Your salary will not be replaced by dividends. Not the way most people think. Because most people approach this completely wrong. They buy a few dividend stocks, collect a few dollars, and expect that, somehow, this will turn into income. It won't. Not because dividend investing doesn't work, but because they're building something that is too small to ever matter. Let's make this real immediately. If your goal is to replace a $4,000 per month salary, that's $48,000 per year. Now assume a realistic dividend yield, around 4%, not 8, not 10. 4. To generate $48,000 per year, you need roughly $1.2 million invested. That's the number. And once you see it, everything changes. Because now this stops being, let me try dividend investing, and becomes, how do I build something big enough to replace my life? That's a completely different game. And this is where most people fall apart. They focus on the strategy instead of the scale. They ask, what stock should I buy? What yield should I target? Instead of asking the only question that matters, how big does this need to become? Because dividends don't replace your salary by accident. They replace your salary when the system you built becomes large enough to do the work for you. And that system doesn't start with income. It starts with something that feels almost useless in the beginning. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how that system is built, what actually drives it, what slows it down, and the moment where it finally starts doing what most people expect from day one. If you want to understand how money actually replaces your effort, not in theory, but in real numbers, take a second to like the video, subscribe, and stay until the end. Because once you see this clearly, you stop chasing income and start building the machine that produces it. At this point, you already know the number, $1.2 million. And that's exactly where most people disconnect, because now the strategy feels unrealistic. So instead of building toward that number, they shrink the plan. They invest $100 a month, maybe $200. They buy a few dividend stocks, collect small payouts, and tell themselves, this will grow over time. And technically, it will. But here's the problem. It won't grow fast enough to ever replace anything. Because what they're building is not a system. It's a simulation of one. It looks like progress, feels like progress. But the scale is too small to ever reach the outcome they expect. And this is where the real mistake happens. People don't fail because they chose the wrong stocks. They fail because they never built enough mass. Because in the beginning, dividends don't do the heavy lifting. Your contributions do. And if your contributions are small, your entire system stays small, no matter how long you wait. That's the part most people don't want to hear. Because it means time alone won't fix it. Consistency alone won't fix it. You can do everything right and still end up far from your goal if the input is too low. And this is why so many dividend portfolios stall in the middle. They grow just enough to feel real, but not enough to become life-changing. So people stay stuck in this space where they're investing, they're reinvesting, but nothing is actually moving fast enough to replace their income. And over time, that gap becomes frustrating, because the expectation was freedom, but the result feels like slow progress with no clear end. And that's when people start changing things. They chase higher yields, they switch strategies, they stop being consistent, and without realizing it, they break the system before it ever had a chance to work. Because the truth is simple, dividends don't replace your salary because you started. They replace your salary because you built something big enough to make that possible. This is the phase nobody talks about properly, because this is where the strategy feels like it's not working. Let's say you start with something solid, not $1,000, not $5,000. Let's say you build up $15,000 invested at a realistic 4% yield. That gives you about $600 per year. That's roughly $50 per month. That's it. Now think about that for a second. You have $15,000 invested, and your portfolio is paying you $50 a month. That doesn't feel like progress. it feels disconnected, like the effort doesn't match the outcome. And even if you reinvest everything, next year might look like $630, $660, maybe $700. It grows, but slowly, almost invisibly. And this is where the entire strategy gets misinterpreted, because people expect income. But that's not what's happening here. You're not generating income yet. You're building the base. Every dollar you invest is buying assets. Those assets generate dividends. Those dividends buy more assets, which generate more dividends. That's the loop. But early on, the base is too small for that loop to matter. So it feels like nothing is happening. But something is, quietly. Your share count is increasing. Your income is slowly expanding. Your system is being built. And this is the part most people never push through. Because psychologically, it feels like this won't lead anywhere. But mathematically, this is the only way it works. Because before dividends can replace your salary, they need something to grow from. And that something is the base you're building right now. At this point, most people are still looking at the wrong thing. They check their dividends, they track their monthly income, and they think, this is too small. But that's not the right metric, because what you're building here is not income, it's capacity. Every dollar you invest is buying a piece of a system that does one thing. It generates cash. Not today, not in a meaningful way yet, but consistently, and more importantly, scalably. Because each asset you own produces income. That income gets reinvested into more assets, which produce more income. That's the mechanism. And once you see it clearly, you stop focusing on how much you're earning today and start focusing on how fast your system is expanding. Because early on, your dividends don't matter. Your contributions do. If you're investing $500 a month, that's $6,000 a year going into your system. Compare that to your dividends, maybe $600, $800, $1,000. Your contributions are doing almost everything. So this is not a dividend strategy yet. It's a build phase, where you're stacking assets, not harvesting income. And this is where most people get impatient. They try to switch too early. They want income now, so they chase higher yields. They change their portfolio. They try to force the outcome before the system is ready. And that slows everything down, because they're interrupting the only thing that matters right now: growth of the base. The bigger the base, the more powerful the system becomes. And once that base is large enough, everything starts to feel different. Because now, your system doesn't just grow, it starts contributing back. This is where everything becomes clear. Because up to this point, it still feels abstract. You're investing, you're reinvesting, you're building something. But it doesn't feel connected to your life yet. That changes when you do one thing. You connect your portfolio to your salary. Let's define it clearly. Say your target is $4,000 per month. That's $48,000 per year. Now apply a realistic dividend yield, around 4%. That means to generate that income consistently, you need roughly $1.2 million invested. That's the number. And once you see it, everything changes. Because now this is no longer, let me grow my dividends. This becomes, how far am I from replacing my income? That's a completely different mindset. Now, every dollar you invest has context. Every $10,000 you add is not just growth. It's about $400 more per year. Every $100,000 is about $4,000 per year. Now you can measure progress properly, not in percentages, but in income capacity. And this is where the strategy becomes real. Because now you're not guessing anymore. You're building toward a target. And once you understand that, small numbers stop fooling you. Because now you can see clearly, a $20 dividend increase doesn't change your life. But a $20,000 increase in your portfolio moves you closer to replacing your income. That's the game. Not collecting dividends, but building a system that can eventually pay your life. And now comes the real question. If that's the target, what actually gets you there? Now let's make this real, because understanding the idea is one thing. Seeing the numbers is what actually changes your behavior. Let's walk through 3 different ways to build the exact same system, same strategy, same reinvestment, same long-term return. Only one thing changes: how much you invest. Scenario 1. Low contribution. You invest $500 per month. That's $6,000 per year. Over 30 years, with a realistic 8% total return, your portfolio grows to roughly $700,000 to $800,000. At a 4% yield, that's about $2,400 to $2,600 per month. That's meaningful, but it doesn't replace your salary. Scenario 2. Moderate contribution. Now increase that to $900 per month. That's $10,800 per year. Same strategy, same return. Over the same 30-year period, your portfolio reaches around $1.1 million to $1.3 million. At 4%, you're generating roughly $3,600 to $4,300 per month. Now you're close. Now the system starts to feel real. Scenario 3. Aggressive contribution. Now take it one step further, $1,500 per month. That's $18,000 per year. Same compounding, same structure. After 30 years, your portfolio can reach $1.8 million to $2 million plus. At 4%, that's $6,000 to $7,000 per month. Now your income is replaced. Not by luck, not by timing, by scale. And this is the insight most people miss. The strategy didn't change. You didn't pick better stocks. You didn't find a hidden trick. You just increased the input. And that changed everything. Because compounding doesn't fix small inputs. It multiplies what you give it. So if the base is small, the result stays small. But if the base grows fast enough, the outcome becomes life-changing. And this leads to the real question. If contributions matter this much, where do they actually come from? At this point, it should be obvious. The difference between $2,500 a month and $6,000 a month in dividends wasn't the strategy, it was the contribution. And that leads to the real accelerator: income. Because your portfolio doesn't grow based on what you know. It grows based on what you can put into it. If you're investing $200, $300, even $500 a month, there's a limit to how fast your system can grow. Even if you do everything right, even if your investments perform perfectly, there's only so much momentum you can build with limited input. But the moment you increase that input, everything compresses. The timeline shortens, the base grows faster, the snowball forms earlier. And this is the shift most people never make. They spend years asking, what should I invest in? Instead of asking, how do I increase the amount I can invest? Because investing multiplies. But income fuels. No fuel, no acceleration. More fuel. Everything speeds up. That's why 2 people using the exact same strategy end up in completely different places. Not because one was smarter, but because one had more capacity to feed the system. And this doesn't just mean your main job. It can be increasing your income over time, building an extra stream, monetizing a skill, redirecting money you're already earning. Because every extra $500 you invest is not just $500, it's thousands multiplied over decades. And once that clicks, you stop looking for better investments and start building a stronger input. Because that's what actually replaces your salary. Not the stock, not the yield, but the system you feed, consistently, at scale. At some point, something changes. Not suddenly, not overnight, but clearly. You look at your portfolio, and for the first time, the income starts to feel meaningful. Not symbolic, not nice to have, real. Because now your dividends are no longer just growing. They're starting to cover things. A bill, then a few bills, then a meaningful portion of your life. And eventually, they start doing something bigger. They begin to compete with your income. This is the moment most people never reach. Because it only happens after years of building, years of reinvesting, years of not interrupting the system. But if you get there, everything feels different. Because now, your contributions are no longer the main driver. Your dividends are. The system you built starts feeding itself. And this is the shift, the point where your money starts replacing your effort, not because you found the perfect investment, but because you built something large enough to take over. And that's what people misunderstand about this entire idea. You don't replace your salary because you invested in dividends. You replace your salary because you built a system that can produce income consistently at scale. And that only happens if you stay long enough and build it big enough. Because in the beginning, it feels slow. In the middle, it feels uncertain. But in the end, it becomes inevitable. If this helped you see what it really takes to replace your salary with dividends, take a second to like the video and subscribe. And more importantly, start paying attention to whether you're actually building the system or just testing the idea. And if this gave you clarity, share it with someone who's still trying to figure this out. I'll see you in the next one.